Hello all. Our next topic is to delete a node from end of linked list. For this, step 1 is to check whether linked list is empty or not. So if first is equal to null, that means if starting point is equal to null, first pointer is not pointing to any of the node, then linked list is empty. So you have to write list is empty and return. Step 2 is to initialize a temporary pointer. So temp is equal to first. We will give address of starting pointer to temporary pointer. So first is equal to temp. Now step 3 is to check whether there is only one node in linked list or not. So that is, you can check it by checking link of first node. If link of first is equal to null, then first is equal to null. That means that if the link part of first node is equal to null, so that node is not pointing to any other node. That means you have only one node in linked list, and after deleting that node, now there are no node in linked list. So you have to set first pointer to null. It will not point to any of the nodes. Step 4 is to check for target node. That means if there are more than one nodes in linked list, then we have to reach to last node to delete it. So we will write while loop. While link of temp is not equal to null. That means you have to move one by one to each node until you reach last node. When link part of last node is null, at that time this loop will be stopped. What you have to do in this loop? You have to give one extra pointer, precedency pointer. So every time precedency is equal to temp and temp is equal to link of temp. That means precedency pointer will point to temp and temp will move to its next node. Temp will move to link of temp. That means it will move to second node. And so on and so forth up to the end of the list it will move. At the end of the list, PRED will be on second last node and temp will be on last node. Now you have to delete the node. For deleting the node, what you have to do? Just set link part of PRED to null. So it will not point to any node and it will be the last node in the list. Now return node to availability list. The node that you have deleted, you have to return it back to the availability list. Link of temp is equal to avail. That means the node that you have deleted, you have to set its link part to avail, and avail is equal to temp. That means avail will now point to, will have address of your temporary node. So now availability list will start from this node, your temp node, and then return. See, this is diagrammatically shown. Here we have 4 nodes, 5, 10, 15, 20. Each node are having some addresses. Say for example 2000, 2012, 2019 and 2022. Now first is a pointer pointing to first node. And we have taken another 2 nodes, temp and PRED. So now you have to repeat while loop until link of temp is not equal to null. So here link part of temp is not equal to null because temp is pointing to next node whose address is 2012 and 2012 is not equal to null. So temp will point to 2012 and PRED will point to 2000. Again you have to check link of temp is not equal to null. So temp will point to 15 and PRED will point to 10. This process is repeated until temp reaches last node. That means temp will be on 20 and PRED will be on 15. Now you have to set link of PRED to null. So it will be the last node of your linked list, and the node that is pointed by temp has to be returned to availability list. You can see we have created one availability list which is set of empty nodes that you can use to insert into linked list. So now you have to return this node to availability list. How you will return it? By setting its link path. So this node will be on top of availability list. So set its link path to avail. That means link of temp equal to avail. So it will point to first node in linked list, and now this availability list will start from temp node. So avail is equal to temp. Now avail will point to the node that you have deleted, and our link will start from this point. I hope you have understood this. Thank you everyone.